There's a fire in the quiet men, a strength the world can't comprehend. They walk in shadows without fear, leaving storms behind them clear. No noise, no show, no need to boast. Power speaks loud when you speak the least. And when the night tries to press your soul, you rise untouched, still in control. You move like someone who owns the room, calm as midnight, sharp as doom. Every step is measured, cold, precise. Strings unspoken, refined like ice. People feel the weight you carry, a force so strong no doubt can bury. You don't chase noise or empty trouble. Men like you are simply untouchable. You walk through nights that left me weak. You held your ground when things look bleak. You tasted silence deep and raw, and turned each scar into your law. Discipline built you piece by piece, your mind, your armor, your soul at peace. You rise above what others crumble. That's why your presence feels untouchable. Strength is quiet, power is still, a sharpened heart, and iron will like blues to make you feel untouchable, unshaken, calm, unbreakable. A man who stands when others run, a soul that rises with the sun. This is the sound of quiet might, force that owns the darkest night. Your silence speaks louder than rage, a wisdom carved by time and age, where loud men shout to prove their worth. You let your actions shake the earth. You carry storms behind your eyes, yet walk with grace, no fear denies. Your shadows whisper, strong and subtle. Everything you feel's untouchable. Here's to the night you rose alone, to every seed of strength you've grown, to every doubt you've pushed aside, to every moment you survived. You learned to stand when it was hard, to guard your peace, keep your guard. Now every step, controlled and humble, makes the world see you as untouchable. Dark blues to make you feel untouchable, a quiet force, unstoppable. The kind of man who bends no knee, who walks with calm authority. Untouchable, unshaken soul, a man who always stays in control. Dark blues to make you feel untouchable, a quiet force, unstoppable. The kind of man who bends no knee, who walks with calm authority. Untouchable, unshaken soul, a man who always stays in control. control. A man isn't built by comfort or praise, but by the storms he survives in the darker days. He learns to breathe in silent strain, walk steady through invisible pain. No one sees the weight he lifts, the quiet battles, broken ships. Yet through it all he doesn't fall. He's built from silence, born to stand tall. He carries fire behind calm eyes, a strength that doubts can't paralyze. He's walked alone without a sound, leaving scars carved deep but profound. His discipline, a sharpened blade, cut through every fear he once made. This is the truth beneath it all. He rises silent, he stands tall. Some men search for loud respect, but he trusts only what he can protect. He keeps his circle small and tight, moves like a shadow in the night. Every step he takes is slow, measured, patient, built to grow. His power doesn't shout or brawl. He lives inside the man who stands tall. He's seen the world try to break his will, but he stayed calm, he stayed still. He learned that nothing strong comes fast. Greatness grows from what will last. His silence is not weakness shown, it's proof of battles fought alone. Each wound he hides, each rise, each fall, made him a man who stands tall. Darkness comes, he doesn't flee. His courage moves invisibly. He faces storms without a cry, letting the noise passing by. Pressure forged his quiet mind, taught him how to own the night. He answers no one's shallow call. His quiet fire keeps him tall. He learned the art of holding back, of walking straight when others crack. No need to prove, no need to show. Real power's felt by those who know, while loud men break and fall apart. He leads with discipline and heart. He never kneels hills he won't crawl, born from silence, built to stand tall. Clean. 2 nights he stood with trembling fear, but didn't quit. He persevered. He turned his pain to ground and stone, built a kingdom of his own. No storm can shake him, none at all. He's the definition of standing tall. And now his presence fills the room, soft as dust, sharp as doom. People feel his quiet rain, strength refined through years of strain. He doesn't brag, he doesn't stall, he moves with grace unshakable. Dark blues echo his silent call, built from silence. Silence, standing tall. There comes a time in every man's life when noise becomes nothing but faded strife. He learns that silence is where strength grows, where truth settles and the soul knows. He stops chasing what breaks his will. He stands still, learns to sit with the chill. And in that quiet, cold and real, that's when silence turns him into steel. He walked through nights where the world felt numb, faced memories that made the bravest succumb. But instead of breaking under the strain, he let the silence wash through the pain. No shouting, no fighting, no desperate appeal, just breathing slow until wounds could heal. Those moments shape what time can steal, his silence forging him into steel. Strength isn't loud, it isn't wild. It's the discipline of a focused child. It's the man who stays calm when others erupt, who turns every fall and every scar becomes his seal. Proof that silence makes a man steal. He learned that patience is a sharper blade than any anger he ever displayed. That waiting with purpose, steady and slow, can build a power most men never know. No rushing, no panic, just a calm appeal. A fire that burns steady, quiet, real. That's how a man gains strength ideal. How silence turns his soul to steel. He's felt the world push hard on his chest, trying to break his quiet rest. But he refused to crumble under weight. He held his breath and carried his faith. He didn't fall when the pressure grew real. He stood tall enough to make the chaos kneel. No shouting needed, no battlefield, just silence shaping him into steel. He knows that storms don't last forever, and a steady heart is a man's best endeavor. He walks slowly, steady, without rush, letting silence strengthen every hush. He lost the need to beg or deal. He trusts the truth that time reveals. Every quiet step, every careful feel keeps forging him into steel. Here's to the men who don't break down, who walk alone without a crown, who don't need praise or loud acclaim. Their strength exists without a name. Their silence is not void or unreal. It's a place where deeper powers unseal. From solitude they slowly heal and rise again as forged steel. Now he stands like someone carved by fate, a man the world cannot intimidate. His eyes reflect a code of fire, a quiet force that climbs higher. He doesn't speak, he lets the world feel that calm, that weight, that tempered zeal. Untouchable, unbroken, ideal. A man whose silence made him steal. Dark blues for men, forged in silence. Men who rise above past violence. Men with a soul the world can't steal, because silence turned them into steel. Dark blues for men, forged in silence. Men who rise above past violence. Men with a soul the world can't steal, because silence turned them into steel. Comes a time in every man's life when noise becomes nothing but faded strife. learns that silence is where strength grows, where truth settles and the soul knows. He stops chasing what breaks his will. He stands still, learns to sit with a chill. And in that quiet, cold and real, that's when silence turns him into steel. He walked through nights where the world felt numb, faced memories that made the bravest succumb. But instead of breaking under the strain, he let the silence wash through the pain. No shouting, no fighting, no desperate appeal, just breathing slow until wounds could heal. Those moments shape what time can't steal, his silence forging him into steel. Strength isn't loud, it isn't wild, is the discipline of a focused child, is the man who stays calm when others erupt, who turns every fall into a way to get up. He doesn't let the chaos dictate how he'll feel. He lets silence sculpt his tempered will, and every scar becomes his seal, proof that silence makes a man steel. He learned that patience is a sharper blade than any anger he ever displayed, that waiting with purpose, steady and slow, can build a power most men never know. No rushing, no panic, just a calm appeal, a fire that burns steady, quiet, real. That's how a man gains strength ideal, how silence turns his soul to steel. He's felt the world push hard on his chest, trying to break his quiet rest, but he refused to crumble under weight. He held his breath and carried his faith. He didn't fall when the pressure grew real. He stood tall enough to make the chaos kneel. No shouting needed, no battlefield, just silence shaping him into steel. He knows that storms don't last forever, and a steady heart is a man's best endeavor. He walks slowly, steady, without rush, letting silence strengthen every hush. He lost the need to beg or deal. He trusts the truth that time reveals. Every quiet step, every careful feel, keeps forging him into steel. Here's to the men who don't break down, who walk alone without a crown, who don't need praise or loud acclaim. Their strength exists without a name. Their silence is not void or unreal. It's a place where deeper powers unseal. From solitude they slowly heal, and rise again as forged steel. Now he stands like someone carved by fate, a man the world cannot intimidate. His eyes reflect a cold of fire, a quiet force that climbs higher. He doesn't speak He lets the world feel that calm, that weight, that tempered zeal. Untouchable, unbroken ideal. A man whose silence made him still. Dark blues for men, forged in silence. Men who rise above past violence. Men with a soul the world can't steal, because silence turned them into steel. Dark blues for men, forged in silence. Men who rise above past violence. Men with a soul the world can't steal, because silence turned them into steel. Some men brave when the storm grows wild, but not the one with untouchable style. He stands calm when the world shakes hard, holding his ground like a tempered guard. He's learned that strength is quiet fire, built from pain, carved from desire. No fear can touch the path he's taken. He walks through life completely unshaken. He carries scars no one can see, invisible battles that forged who he'd be. But instead of falling to the weight, he turned each struggle into faith. His silence is an empty space, his discipline carved into place. Every wound became awakened, building a spirit forever unshaken. He knows the world can twist and turn, but he remains too strong to burn. Where others lose themselves to fear, he steps forward steady, clear. He doesn't run, he doesn't break. He breathes slow for his own sake. His heart too heavy to be mistaken. He is the man who stands unshaken. In the room, calm as dust, sharp as doom. No chaos can disturb his peace, no shadow makes his courage cease. He doesn't fight with reckless noise, his strength is made from quite a poise. And though the night grows cold and shaken, he keeps his spirit untouched, unshaken. He watches others lose their way, trying hard to hide the fray, but trial he has taken made him a man who stays unshaken. Some men crumble when truth hits deep, but he holds steady what others can't keep. He's learned that peace is not for the weak. It's something strong men quietly seek. He doesn't flinch, he doesn't kneel. His strength is carved from what's real. He stands tall when the ground is shaken, a spirit untouched and unshaken. Here's to the nights he fought alone, to every seed of power he's grown, to every fear he faced inside, to every tear he refused to hide. He never quit and he never fell. He turned the darkness into his well. Now every step he takes is unshaken, a trail of power left in his awakening. Now he moves like a man reborn, quiet as midnight, sharp as morn. His eyes hold storms he overcame. His heart beats steady without shame. He doesn't ask the world to see. His strength exists naturally. Untouchable spirit, unbroken, unshaken. This blues belongs to the path he's taken. For souls too strong to be overtaken, for warriors forged in silent pain, who rise, who stand, who rise again. Dark blues for men who stay unshaken, for souls too strong to be overtaken, for warriors forged in silent pain, who rise, who stand, who rise again. Some men brave when the storm grows wild, but not the one with the untouchable style. He stands calm when the world shakes hard, holding his ground like a tempered god. He's learned that strength is quiet fire, built from pain, carved from desire. No fear can touch the path he's taken. He walks through life completely unshaken. carries scars no one can see, invisible battles that forged who he'd be. But instead of falling to the weight, he turned each struggle into faith. His silence is an empty space, his discipline carved into place. Every wound became awakened, building a spirit forever unshaken. He knows the world can twist and turn, but he remains too strong to burn. Where others lose themselves to fear, he steps forward, steady, clear. He doesn't run, he doesn't break. He breathes slow for his own sake. His heart too heavy to be mistaken. He is the man who stands unshaken. You feel his presence in the room, calm as dark, sharp as doom. No chaos can disturb his peace, no shadow makes his courage cease. He doesn't fight with reckless noise, his strength is made from quieter poise. And though the night grows cold and shaken, he keeps his spirit untouched, unshaken. He watches others lose their way, trying hard to hide the fray. But he walks steady, step by step, no matter how dark or deep the depth. His soul is steel, his mind refined, a world of calm inside his mind. Every trial he has taken made him a man who stays unshaken. Some men crumble when truth is deep, but he holds steady what others can't keep. He's learned that peace is not for the weak, it's something strong men quietly see. He doesn't flinch, he doesn't kneel, his strength is carved from what's real. He stands tall when the ground is shaken, a spirit untouched and unshaken. Here's to the nights he fought alone, to every seat of power he's grown, to every fear he faced inside, to every tear he refused to hide. He never quit, he never fell, he turned the darkness into his well. Now every step he takes is unshaken, a trail of power left in his awakening. Now he moves like a man reborn, quiet as midnight, sharp as morn. His eyes hold storms he overcame, his heart beats steady without shame. He doesn't ask the world to see, his strength exists naturally. Untouchable spirit, unbroken, unshaken. This blues belongs to the path he's taken. Dark Some men feel the pressure rising, fall apart, but not the man with a disciplined heart. He breathes inside the storm with poise, ignoring fear's deceptive noise. He's learned to stand when others run, to hold his ground till the battle's done. No weight too heavy, no force can crush. He's the man who doesn't break under the rush. Pressure made him sharper, strong and real, forged a mind that nothing can steal. He faced the kind of nights that bend the weak, but he rose steady, calm, unique. Pain didn't take him, it honed his skill, turned quiet fire into iron will. Now life's pressure can't make him fold. He stands unbroken, controlled, bold. Most men panic when the world shakes hard, but he remains perfectly on guard. His silence is a shield of stone, a fortress built when he stood alone. He doesn't flinch, he doesn't sway, he moves with strength that does not decay. Pressure becomes background noise, he walks beyond it with quiet poise. He has carried storms inside his chest, but never let them take his rest. Where others drown in doubt and fear, he keeps his spirit sharp and clear. He's mastered patience, mastered calm, turned chaos into steady bomb. No push, no force can crack his measure. He's the man who won't break under pressure. Staying true is rare, that discipline is a warrior's prayer. While out men crumble when pushed too far, he holds steady exactly who they are. He knows that fire reveals the soul, and pressure crowns the self-control. His strength is quiet beyond all measure, he cannot break beneath life's pressure. In every trial he found his steel, in every wound he learned to heal. He turned the weight into his guide, used every struggle to fortify. He's weathered storms with humble grace, never losing his steady pace. His heart beats strong beneath the pressure, a masterpiece shaped by silent treasure. Here's to the moments he almost fell, but stood again unstoppable as hell. To every doubt he refused to feed, to every fear he chose not to heed. He built his strength through daily grind, a clarity rare to find. Now every step screams quiet power, a man unbreakable hour by hour. Now he stands like a mountain tall, untouched by chaos, unshaken by cold. His eyes reflect the storms he won, a steady fire that can't be undone. Pressure bows before his will, knowing this man silent master. Dark blues for men who don't break under pressure. For souls too strong for the world's hard measure. For men who rise when the weight grows tight. Unshaken warriors built from quiet fight. Dark blues for men who don't break under pressure. For souls too strong for the world's hard measure. For men who rise when the weight grows tight. Unshaken warriors built from quiet fight. Dangerous men don't shout or scream. They move in silence like a midnight dream. They carry storms behind their eyes, but walk with calm that never dies. The strength is slow, controlled, refined, a sharpened blade inside the mind. No flashy words, no reckless tread, just the quiet strength of dangerous men. They faced battles no one saw, fought pain that cut them deep and raw. But instead of breaking on the ground, they learned to rise without a sound. The scars became their guiding flame, proof that they overcame. This world can bend them now or then. It forged the quiet strength of dangerous men. He doesn't rush to prove he's strong. He simply moves with purpose long. He knows real power doesn't boast. It walks in silence coast to coast. He carries weight without a sign, keeps every step in perfect line. Where others crumble again and again, silence holds the strength of dangerous men. His calm confuses those who fear, the quiet voice they barely hear. But silence hides an inner fire, a burning deep untamed desire. He doesn't rise to petty noise, doesn't fall for childish ploys. His power strikes beyond their ken, the slow cold strength of dangerous men. He's mastered patience, mastered grace. He stands unshaken in his place. Chaos comes to test his core, but he stays still, demanding more. He learned that storms don't last too long, and silence makes the warrior strong. His soul was forged again and again, and fire that built dangerous men. Courage walks calm and reconciled. He chose a path that few will choose, where discipline is what you use. He keeps his circle tight and few, moves only with the ones who are true. No noise distracts, no lies offend. He holds the quiet strength of dangerous men. Here's to the nights he didn't yield, to every demon he slowly killed, to every moment he stood firm. When life demanded he returned. These victories shaped the man he is, a steady force the darkness feared. All doubt was burned from him back then. Now all that's left is dangerous man. Now he walks like a shadow strong, a calm that signals nothing wrong. But inside him mountains move, a silent force others can't prove. He doesn't brag, he doesn't bend, strength too deep to comprehend. The world steps back again and again before the quiet strength of dangerous men. Dark blues for men, with silent fire for souls who rise from every pie, for warriors calm in the lion's den. The quiet strength of dangerous men. Dark blues for men, with silent fire for souls who rise from every pie, for warriors calm in the lion's den. The quiet strength of dangerous men.
A man who fears no shadow walks slow, carrying storms only strong men know. He moves through darkness without a sound, feet steady, heartbeat profound. His courage isn't loud or forced, his quiet power well reinforced. No night can shake him, high or low. He is the man no shadow can overthrow. He's lived through nights that swallow light, through memory sharp as a blade in the night. But instead of breaking, he held tight, letting silence teach him how to fight. Now the dark no longer takes his breath, it bows before the strength he kept. Fear can't claim the path he follows. He walks alone with no fear of shadows. Most men panic when light grows thin, but he knows true strength comes from within. He trusts the fire deep inside, a flame no darkness can override. His soul is steel, his heart is flame, the kind that shadows can't ever tame. He carries calm when terror swallows. He is the man who fears no shadow. He moves like someone who's seen too much, but pain no longer has that touch. He faced his demons eye to eye and watched them break before his stride. What others dread, he meets with grace. He's walked through hell and kept his pace. Now fear bows down wherever he goes. He rises strong where darkness grows. He learned the dark is not an enemy, just a mirror of who you choose to be. Some men fall and lose their way, while others sharpen through the fray. He faced the void that makes men weak, found truth that only silence speaks. Now he walks with strength that glows, a fearless man in the land of shadows. He doesn't flinch at the unknown. He's built a kingdom on his own. He knows that courage is not loud, it's standing tall when fears are loud. His steps are slow, his breath controlled, a rhythm calm, unbreakable, bold. Nothing in the dark can impose. He's too steady for what darkness throws. Here's to the nights he stood upright, holding fire in the absence of light. To every hour he didn't break, to every wound he learned to take. He forced his spirit under strain, turned silent suffering into gain. Now the night itself follows, the quiet strength of a man with no shadows. Now he walks with eyes that gleam, a silhouette cut from a midnight dream. He moves with purpose, fear denied. Impossible to shake, impossible to tame, impossible to tame, impossible to tame.